There we go, all right. Now things are good. Good morning. Wolftooth joined. Holy shit. Live on Periscope. Wolftooth. How awesome is that? I'm heading to the gym right now. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do these videos like I've been doing on YouTube. What up, dog? That's awesome, dude. How cool is that? So yeah, totally live right now. So I've been making these, YouTube videos and such. I figured I'm gonna try to do this on Periscope. All right. I'm gonna try to hit up some Periscope, film it on Periscope, then it'll give me the file and then dump that on YouTube. I figured I'm already doing this on a guerrilla style basis where I'm pretty much just driving around in my car and filming it, and I'm doing like a live take anyways. I don't do any editing to these videos, so boom. I'm just throwing it out there and talking in live time. So yeah, if you guys have anything you want to discuss or any new news happenings or whatnot, just throw it on there and I can basically read it and go from there. I mean, I was gonna just kind of talk at random about some stuff that I watched a guy on YouTube talking about this morning about covering more local stuff, which is something I definitely want to do. I have my website, go check it out. ReviewTheEarth.com is my website. There is a little bit of a local section. It's old. I haven't done anything on there for a while, but I do want to get into covering more local politics and stuff. I'm from Michigan area, Jackson, Michigan to be specific, Lansing area, kind of a secondary location, mid-Michigan area is where I'm from. So I'm going to start to try to cover more news like that. So speaking of, while I'm live here, on the 19th, so 2 days ago today in Jackson, of course, where else would this be from? There's a video of a woman on the back of a motorcycle cruising right through town, right on Michigan Ave, on a motorcycle. She's on the back and her Fonzarelli's on the front, and she's totally naked. And like when my buddy was telling me about this, I was like, seriously, dude? Like, there's a chick just totally naked on a bike, and I'm thinking to myself, because he heard about it on Dave and Chuck the Freak, which is the show out of Detroit, so even they're talking about it and laughing at it, and laughing at Jackson for being so skanked out, which it kind of is, okay? Anybody from Jackson will probably admit that there's a little bit of a skank factor going on there. And I'm not talking about women, I'm talking about like the city's cleanliness or whatever, right? So this chick is on the back of Fonzarelli, Arthur Fonzarelli's bike there, just totally butt naked. When he was telling me, I'm like, did they play hot or not? Because, oh, she was not hot. Yeah, yeah. Somebody knows about it. That's hilarious. Oh, there might have been Wolftooth. I couldn't see it. Yeah. So she was not hot. Yeah, we were gonna. If you've ever seen Dave and Chuck the Freak, they do this thing where they play a game called Somebody Knows, hot or not. And I would have said like 7. You'd have to be a 7, right? You'd think you'd have to be a 7 to get naked on the back of a motorcycle and cruise around town, right? You'd think in your late 20s maybe, or 20s, 30s. No, she looks like she's about 50. Looks like Carrot Top, okay? She kind of has a Carrot Top look to her. I tried to find an unedited video. You couldn't see it. Everyone was blurred out, but you could in one see her face. There was some funny stuff. The video was terrible. This woman, like, I mean, I do videos in my car, right? So I could gauge at how terrible this video was of it too. But it did capture the essence of what it is like from time to time living in the great city of Jackson, Michigan. So on my website, reviewtheearth.com, I wanted to throw up, that video and do a little blurb about it, but I haven't got there yet. All this this stuff takes time. So the thing that doesn't really take time is doing these guerrilla, hi mom 71, what's up? So doing these like guerrilla broadcasts basically out of my car, that I can do. I'm already doing that anyway, so I might as well throw it on Periscope, just go live with it, and then upload it to the YouTube. That's kind of my new strategy. Pipe Layer 222, what's up? So yeah, good morning everybody. Got my coffee going. I'm on my way to the gym right now. So yeah, just doing my thing, talking some politics, getting my coffee on this morning, jamming out a little bit, trying to get loose, get my gym stuff going on. That's like the most important part of my day. So yeah, just trying out Periscope. I actually like it. I wish I could get more people, you know, watching it. That'd be cool, or give me some comments or some stories to cover. But yeah, Jackson, Michigan, Skankfest, driving around on a motorcycle. That's good stuff. So part number 2 that I want to talk about locally, things that have been going on locally, is the sanctuary city stuff that came to an end. Mayor Virg Bonero is a total loser and sucks really bad, and he has failed in every way, shape, and form to get this sanctuary city crap passed in Lansing. City council stepped up. Yeah, America's angriest mayor, America's dumbest ass mayor. I mean, this dude is a total DB. If you watch any of these videos, he's been on Fox like 4 times in the last few weeks, but has been just totally inept for years before that. I mean, he lost as the governor. He was a terrible gubernatorial candidate, okay? He was awful. Lost against a complete nerd who sucks. I don't like Snyder either, by the way. But he lost to Snyder, and so he can't even beat Snyder. He can't do anything. He's basically you know, impotent as far as being a mayor. He talks like he just railroads over everybody and is just a complete idiot. I don't even know how he continues to be the mayor. But city council did fight back and they stopped it, thank God. So there's no sanctuary city bullcrap going on in Lansing, or won't be, or is in, I don't know all the details, but it's going away, it looks to be. The guy down here that was in the conversation, at Wolftooth, he knows more about it than I do probably. But those are a couple things that are locally have been going on that that I could cover right off the top of my head. Not really a whole lot too much else in my neck of the woods anyways. And as far as it goes with reporting on stuff on YouTube videos, it is kind of a niche thing, right? Like if I talk about national politics or world politics, that goes out to everybody in the world, and then everybody in the world can weigh in on it. But not everybody in the world, or not everybody in the country necessarily cares about what's going on in Lansing or Jackson. So I kind of got to do a partial thing where I'm going to start doing some of that, like covering local stuff, because that gives me an edge, because there's not a lot of people doing it, so I can stand out in my area, so I have to do that, and it's interesting, and it's important. And then I also want to cover the whole landscape stuff nationally, because if I do that nationally, then people can graft towards that kind of, you know, if I'm covering stuff nationally and it makes sense to somebody in Oregon, for example, well then that can, you know, we can kind of get together on that level. So, but if you're not from Michigan, you're probably not going to care. I mean, everybody can care about a skanky, nasty chick riding around on Arthur Fonzarelli's bike, because that's a fun story, right? But it happens to be from my hometown. Ridiculous. But it would have been cool, you know, if she was hot, I guess. Like, if she was hot and it was interesting, like, it would have been a fun story to cover, you know? But she was, it's interesting anyways, I guess. But yeah, she was old and definitely not hot. Looks like Carrot Top. And, but good stuff. All right, so I'm at the gym anyways. Thanks, viewers. Thank you, Wolftooth. You're the man, brother. And, yeah, so I'm just going to keep killing these videos, trying to do whatever I can to get the message out while not really working that hard on it, because all I'm doing is drive around talking. Bam! Devil horns all day long. And, yeah, so I'm going to get at the gym, get crazy here, and get my gym on. But see you guys. All right, peace, man, peace out, peace.